they've started kicking in. It is not a scary start. 0.5% is not scary, but in the context of where it was in terms of the market positioning, it's a downtick. I think is clearly visible in the way how the market breadth and how the Nifty also seems to be moving. So for me, I think it's important to establish that the market breadth for the first time after many days is looking meaningfully weak. It is looking meaningfully weak in terms of the total composition. So it's a lot of red on the screen, and I think markets will have to deal with the weak open today, and then you got to take it from there. Where is the bank Nifty? Down. Small cap index down. Mid cap index down. And there is definitely a global headwind which is having impact on the market per se.
Yeah, absolutely. Couple of other names which are going to be in focus. Paytm, let's see where the stock price has settled in at after that ANFIN block deal which just happened. Stake worth about 2,000 crore rupees at a floor price of 880, 922 on that stock, and that's a big move, about 2% is what you're seeing. There's Amber Enterprises as well, wherein the PE firm Ascent is likely to sell that 4% stake worth about 380 odd crore rupees, 3.5% higher for Amber as well. Birla Soft, wherein Nomura has initiated a buy with the target price of 610. The Sirma SGS as well, long-term aspirations of $1 billion revenue is what the management has indicated in their management meet, and appointed a new CEO as well over there. Also, there's Bharat Electronics as well as other defense stocks as well. Remember, the Defense Ministry has approved proposals worth about 7,800 crore rupees. I mean, as much as you may think that there is exuberance in this sector, but the news flow as well continues to chug along the positive line. There's Shoppers Stop as well, wherein the CEO, Venugopal Nair, has resigned with effect from August 31st. Of course, they have a new CEO in place. Let's see how that stock has been reacting. Gap down, 6% lower for Shoppers Stop as we speak right now. Couple of other reports as well. Aurobindo Pharma and the Times of India has reported this morning that promoters have restarted injectables business stake sale process. That stock holding higher by about almost 0.5% or so. There's Manappuram as well, wherein Cunard has sold about 8.3 crore shares. Domestic mutual funds have been buyers. So that's one another stock in focus. There's Max Financial as well, wherein the promoter Max Ventures sold over 1 crore shares. Mutual funds have been buyers. RBL Bank, CDC Group has sold about almost 99.5 lakh shares via block deals. So a lot of block deal related stocks which are in focus as well. And then of course, there's Indiabulls Housing as well, which we understand they've repaid that over 2,200 crore rupees to ANZ Banking Group and Barclays Bank PLC as well as SBI. That stock holding up almost 2% as we speak right now. You've got the telecom subscriber data as well for Reliance, for Bharti. It's been net additions, and of course continues to be a loss for Vodafone Idea. Although Reliance continues to be under pressure, down another 1% in trade right now. And since we're talking about Reliance, let's see what Jio Financial Services is up to and whether it continues to be locked in lower circuit or not. That stock will just come up for you on your screens. Yes, once again, 5% downtick, 202 on that stock right now. But significant pressure on the index as well, Kunal. What are the first trades you're punching in?
Yeah, so for the, I think from the index point of view, there is definite amount of weakness. We've managed to, ebb back on the premium for the indices. So again, that's a critical sign for the index, especially going into the expiry week next week. In terms of opening trade, Nifty is something which I would look to sell in the open. That's something which we discussed earlier. That's a strategy which I'll take at the opening hour of the index.
All right, Naresh, let's get in a sense as to what you're making of the market open this morning and what's the first trade that you'll be punching in.
So on the Nifty, we are seeing a gap down. We are seeing a flat open on the small cap index as well. So the trend continues wherein index remains under pressure, broader markets not in a similar pressure. The stock I would be looking out to buy would be IndusInd Bank closer to 1400 levels or at about 1435. That's the stock which is showing leadership out here that could break out over the short term. So it would be IndusInd Bank on dips or on the breakout.
Financials are not doing anything special.